Hey everybody, my name is Dr. Blanket, and I'd like to welcome you all to D&D episode number 1. And I am aware that I have done a D&D campaign in the past, but I never got the chance to finish that one. And in this one, I am going to be the DM, and I will be DMing for my group of friends, Saint, Meta, Twig, and Rat. I am doing the campaign based off of my roleplay website, forum, slash Minecraft server, and I will leave a link in the description to that if you would like to read the lore and get caught up on that. But yeah, so take it away, me from the past. Essential, does that mean we're live? We are now live! Yay!
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory.
What up,
Today we're
sluts?
looking at Burger King foot lettuce.
No.
God,
Why
I
would
hate
you
this
do
Oh
meme.
boy! Okay, so, let's start with,
Focus up.
Rat. Rat, tell me
Alright.
about your character, please.
I am a Wynorm pirate who's been sailing the seas for plenty of years before getting caught in a storm and wrecking his ship. And in order to escape the wreckage and not drown, he had to cut one of his wings off. And then he, after waking up on the beach, wandered his way to the nearest town where he took up a quest from the guild using himself. And he's gone on a quest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's do Saint. Saint, tell me about your character.
Ah, yes.
Don't tell
my
me the
character.
deep dark down deep dark.
What? What?
The secret thing? Don't say that part.
The
The bad thing that you did.
The bad thing I did. Ah, got you.
Yeah. Everything else though.
Understandable. My character is a Athemia.
Anathema,
Made
but
of
close
wax.
enough.
Anathema made of wax leather. His name is Bishop. He is one sturdy boy. Is that it? Do we need to say
Yeah,
anything else?
where did he come from?
The forest? Question mark.
Oh,
From
you
a
don't...
necromancy tower.
That's up to you, Meta, by the way.
What the fuck do you mean? I don't know if it's supposed to be a secret.
Whoa, language!
I mean, do you want it to be a
Twisted
secret?
dream.
I don't know. Yeah, actually, it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead. Twig.
Oh no, that's me.
That is you. Yes.
Your phone, who dis?
Debatable.
New phone. Who dis?
Tell us about Philippa.
Philippa is a pizza with horse ears and a horsetail.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Impressive.
Also.
Interesting. There's more.
There's
Wait.
more.
Yes.
There's more.
Okay, tell me how did Philippa come across the guild?
So Philippa was just sitting in the city, just living her life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then this guild was like, "Hey, there's some shit going on. We need help." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I can help."
Okay. Who?
Wow.
Is that it? Where are you from? Where are you from, Philippa?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading my backstory for. I can't find the
You
name
don't
of the city.
remember your own backstory, Twig. Oh my god.
No, I didn't
Wow.
remember the name of the city, so I'm trying to find it, but I'm not sure if I read it.
First,
wrote
we're 5 hours
it.
late.
I'm
Now
not
this.
sure if I
Let me
actually wrote
see.
it
What
down.
do you mean 5 hours late?
Pull it up.
5 hours late. We were gonna start at 1. What do you mean? What do you mean we're 5
We're
hours?
4.5 hours late, technically.
You see, 4.5 hours late. Still
I
bad,
hate
but not as bad.
No, I don't
Actually,
think you did. Okay, so
Okay.
just tell me about your personality.
Right.
Bitch.
I adhere to Kant's philosophy of radical pacifism.
Uh-huh.
That's not true. That's just a philosophy joke. But
Oh, okay.
basically, I'm a very like peaceful sort of just work things out with words sort of person.
Okay.
Sort of.
And also, I play music and beat the shit out of people with a giant horn.
There it is.
Wow.
There you go.
That's what I was waiting for.
Okay.
Fairly certain that's kink
And the
somewhere.
next up is
probably.
Lothiriel or Lothi. Someone in the chat said that's not how pacifism works.
Hey,
No, that is not how
do
pacifism
the
works.
acceptable amount of harm, alright?
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Lothi is the character that I am running. She's an NPC, and she is a wood elf that is from from the area, but she moved to the city a couple years ago to become an adventurer, and she is an original member of the guild that you guys are working for.
Neat.
Kinky.
And Meta, tell us about your character.
Oh yeah, I got a cool character. I can't tell you the race because that's a secret that you'll
He's
probably
a
figure out
humanoid.
later. Yeah, a humanoid of some sort.
They have a shape.
They have a shape.
They roughly resemble a human.
Yes.
Ah, yes, hello. I am a human.
And they're
Definitely
capable of
doing
drawing.
normal
Yes.
human things.
Hello.
You know, the normal 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 hands, 4 feet.
A
Now wait a
massive
second there.
One of these things is
No, it
not
isn't.
like
eyes.
That doesn't sound right.
No, that's
Just a
absolutely right.
massive,
Anyway,
thick, veiny
Alright,
eyeball.
alright, okay, okay.
I
okay,
dropped
okay,
my
okay.
monster contact from my magnum eyes.
Oh my god. Someone says a human. They have eyes? What a weird creature.
God.
you know, they breathe through their eyes like normal
Eyeless
people.
creatures with big mouths. Like, come on, my dude.
No, what do you mean? He breathes through his eyes like everyone else does.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Fair enough.
performing normal
Okay,
human
anyway, yeah,
activities.
what's your personality?
Holy shit, he has eyes and a personality?
Oh my god.
Shocking, I know, right?
That's more than I have.
Great guy. Great guy.
Yep.
Fairly lighthearted. He
Mhm.
likes to play tricks on people and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's
That's all. you
okay.
want
How kinky.
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. 100%.
So, do we want to just jump right into it then? It's the
That's
one.
bad.
It's the
Garbage.
square city with a giant circle farm around it.
Oh, I see it.
It looks like a retarded Templar symbol.
Yeet.
It does, actually.
Yeah. No. As you
I
can
can't
tell,
unsee
I
that.
am not an artist.
Oh, really, Doctor?
I'm pretty sure I know which town it is. 'Cause I think we've already been over this.
Yes. So this is the city of. I forgot what I named it. Oh no.
Damn, I love
It's
this
not
game, I
only
forgot
me
it.
who
I don't
can't
know. Let me
remember the
check.
names of the
Mhm.
cities.
Yeah, no, I'm like just
That's
super
great.
great at this
City,
whole
honestly.
DM thing. Huh?
Honestly.
Oh,
You
okay.
are.
Wow.
So I don't know. We'll just give me a name. Give me a name. Any name.
Any name.
Big brains over here.
Portugal.
Cincinnati.
Portugal.
Portugal. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's unique enough. Am I not wrong?
My heart. It hurts.
Alrighty. Let
My
me see
bones, they
here.
rust.
They
Let me
rust.
make sure because I'm pretty sure.
Normal
I'm
human,
pretty
remember?
sure I told you
Oh, yeah.
what the guild's name was.
Guy in the chat said Flash Rabbit. Flash
That's a
Rabbit.
good one.
It sounds
Sounds better than Portugal, to be fair.
It does sound better
Hey,
than
hold
Portugal.
on a minute.
You want it to be Portugal? Are you
Oh,
Sorry,
dedicated
my
yeah,
to
computer's
that
getting
name?
angry over
Here
here.
we go again.
White lavender. Okay, I knew it was something to do with flowers.
What the? Ew.
Wait,
Nani?
that's the name of the city? I thought that was the name of the
Ew.
guild.
No, that's the name of the guild. God, that's not the name of the city.
What? Why would that be the name of the guild? That is so fruity. I demand the guild be changed to something else.
No,
To be
too
fair,
bad.
Something
Deal
more
with it.
manly.
To be
Like
fair,
fucking Phoenix?
Saint,
Burning
the guild-
Phoenix. Let's do that
Oh
shit.
my god.
the guild is just a bunch of pacifists.
It is, yeah. They're
Fine. Then why not White Lotus?
because I
Because
like
that's
White
an
Lavender.
Avatar
White
reference.
Lotus is cliche.
How dare you?
But it's an Avatar reference.
But it's cliche for a reason.
It's an
It's
Avatar.
because it sounds good. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, person in the chat gets it.
Someone picked up
Hey.
on the reference. Thank you.
We gotta give Uncle Iroh his due.
Exactly.
Oh my
Zuko,
God.
where
Too
is
much.
my...
Oh, I
No,
like
we're
you.
doing White Lavender. Too bad.
Who's Iroh? And
Oh,
you
who's the
immediately-
Iroh of the group? He
Oh,
says.
who's
Yeah.
the Iroh of the group? Ah, yes, that would be. I don't know. No one's Iroh in this
The
group.
pacifist?
as you can see,
we can't even Maybe-
agree on what to name the
Maybe Twig?
We're
in tough
straits here.
I'm
the
sure about
Iroh.
that one, Chief.
I'm not sure how
Maybe
wise
it's
I am.
me.
But...
Might
Could
be
be.
me. I expect
Maybe
lots
it's
of
lots
tea
of
time
tea.
and great advice. Yes.
Exactly. Listen, you got someone expecting something, Doc. You better deliver.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm expecting a National Tea Day by the end of this.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna establish a National Tea Day.
One of the
Alrighty.
demands.
So,
Amongst other things.
let's get things rolling here, shall we? So,
Got you.
you guys are in the city of
Townsville.
Flash Craven, because that sounds way better.
The city of Dimsdale.
The city of Dimsdale.
Home of the
with
Dimsdale
Doug
Dimdome.
The city of Townsville is under attack. Again.
City of...
Okay,
Hi, I'm Doug Dimdome, owner of the
Alright,
Dimsdale
alright,
Dimdome.
alright,
Thank you.
Okay,
Alright,
you
let's
have
let
all
Doc
come
go.
across the guild of White Lavender in your own way, whether you were hired by them after they put out a call for help, or if you've been with the guild for a while now. Either way, the guild leader is sending you on a mission to save a city. They have sent many guild members over the past few months to the city, and none of them have returned. So
Kinky.
at this point, they are out of essential people. Like, out of people that aren't essential, I mean. Like, they have to keep the people they have right now at the guild, so that is why they put out the call for help. And, essentially, your job is to save the city as much as you can. The guild leader tells you that there has been a lot of corruption going on, very illegal things. They've put out a message to the Emperor of Athos, but he has not responded. Generally, these things take a while to put in motion, and unfortunately, you guys are kind of the last resort at this point. So,
So
go ahead.
So what you're telling me is, in the sense of Dark Souls, we're the unkindled ones. We are the
we are
third
literally
line.
the-
We're the
we are
literal
literally the
bottom of
last
fucking
option.
barrel.
Pretty much.
Wow. Okay.
Sounds appropriate.
I feel
Fair enough.
inspired.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You might feel a little dejected character-wise because you have been told that many like amazing, well-renowned adventurers have gone before you and none have returned.
So you're sending us to our deaths.
It's a suicide mission. Today's a good day to die, ladies.
Oh man, here we go again.
I might get to live out my
hell, here
dreams
we
of
go
being a
again.
mushroom taster, yes.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway. So your job is to save the city and protect any members that may still be alive and save them. How you're going to do this is up to you. This is going to be a very strict campaign. In that if you mess up, I'm not going to warn you. I'm not going to ask you, are you sure about that? I'm going to let you mess up, and we're going to run it through until one of you dies. When one of you dies, we're going to rewind to where you messed up and start again.
Let's take bets on who dies first.
Me, myself, and I.
Knowing Saint, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
probably.
gonna pick up like a barmaid and some
Well,
shit.
no offense,
He did
buddy,
fall
but,
into a volcano last game.
Hey, that was because I rolled badly. Fuck off.
Hey, I also fell into that volcano, also because I rolled badly.
Exactly. I'm not the only
I
one that
tried
really
my
died.
best to save you. I just couldn't roll all the good ones.
No, no one could roll
Yes.
to save us. We all
Story-wise,
we
it
almost
sounds
died.
amazing.
Yeah,
but-
everyone just had a series of really bad rolls. So,
But-
Yeah, that was
unlike
awful.
in the last campaign where I saved you after you fell into the volcano, if you fall into a volcano, you're falling into the volcano.
Is there even a volcano
Such
to fall
a-
into?
No, there's not a volcano. But,
Bam.
Guys,
you
we
know.
need to make a volcano.
Damn it.
All
How
right.
are we gonna make?
We
not really
need
how
to
that
build a
works.
volcano.
You know, we just get a
Wait,
couple, a couple mages.
I got a question for you, Doc. Is there going to be a blacksmith?
Oh my
God
god.
damn it.
No,
Yes!
you cannot
Ye-
carry over grudges. No,
Can I
you are
fuck
a new
the
character.
blacksmith?
I don't know. I don't even know what he is. Hold on, let me check my notes. Let's see what he is. If it's a he or she.
We aren't even in the city yet.
They are a male.
Never mind, I guess I'm not fucking the blacksmith.
Oh, fuck the blacksmith.
Can I? Okay,
you want?
I'll figure out a thing to fuck. Let's get this thing going.
Alrighty. So,
This is gonna freak here. Hey, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh.
alright.
Sorry, I swallowed a seed.
Wow.
Good
did you-
job. It will now grow inside of you.
No,
So-
I don't want grapes in my
Such
stomach.
as seeds do.
You have two options
All right.
at the start here. So,
Okay.
You
Yes.
can travel straight there through the middle path here. But this puts you near the back of the city, and the only gate that is currently open is on this side. So it's on the opposite side of the city.
So you're telling us to go the other way. You're
You
about to describe.
can go up and around. So if you were to follow, or are you looking at the Twitch stream?
I'm looking at the actual thing itself, but
Okay.
I'll hop over to Twitch.
Yeah. So you could go straight there and then go up and around. Or, God, you could go down and around. It's really up to you. Whichever path you choose, different things are going to happen. So tell me which way you want to go about this.
Well, first we should probably. Or are we going to establish that we know each other, or?
I mean, you guys have been put in your party.
If we've
This
just
is...
been chosen by the guild, then
Yeah,
Alright,
you've
it's
been
kind of
chosen by
already
the
been in the
guild.
moment.
You've been put in a party. You were just lectured to by the guild leader, who is I believe, a Y-norm.
Yeah,
Let's go with green.
Is it a male or a female?
Female?
woman.
And she's very soft-spoken, and very regal, and she just wants to make sure that you do not get lost on the way there, because that would be a very quick way to lose the campaign.
She is.
And
she
to
is
lose her last hope, essentially, for adventures.
Got you. Also, does anyone remember how to do a roll?
Yeah.
Someone in the chat said, "Oh, she's definitely trying to kill everyone."
You know, it's nothing like R slash R or anything.
How do we do a roll?
Slash R space the amount of die you want to roll, and then D, and then the number after it.
Yeah, she's ugly. Okay, let's continue.
Oh my god.
Of course, that's what you check. The first thing you always check.
Okay, so, she wants to know, which way do you plan to go? How do you plan on approaching this? I just want to make sure you, don't fail before you get started.
Gotcha. I look over at my comrades. I'm like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we going to handle this situation?
Should probably start by leaving the city.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
You do bring up
shit.
good points.
You're right.
Just a quick reminder,
shit.
anything
You're right.
anything you say, any kind of planning that has to be done
Which
is...
must be done in character.
Yes. So,
Yes.
if you don't talk, if your character doesn't talk much, too bad, you're not talking. You do not get to contribute unless you say it in character.
AKA, pick a voice, stick with it.
Yep, pretty much.
Is gonna be yours.
Yep. Okay, so what did you say? One more time. Which way are you going?
I said, how are we going to choose? Which way are we going to go? We can
Okay.
go through here.
Yeah,
And
so
they'll be right around
she hands you a map, and you can see
Or we can go through here.
a much
and up
better scrawled out version of this.
Or we can
It's
go
beautiful.
right here.
I guess a
direct
better
path.
way to approach this is
Minecraft villagers.
character-wise is going to be the leader among you. And you do have Lothy as well, by the way.
Fuck. Well, if you could bring up Lofty's sheet, that'd be great.
Lothy? Yes.
Yeah, because they're not actually popping up.
Wait, really? Oh, okay.
You know, they're not. At least for me, they're not. They're on my thing.
Kane, why? Why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? Stop it.
Oh!
Okay, this is Lothy. I can't show you everything, but, yeah, she's a ranger, and, she's very bubbly, and likes to get along with people, and she's very protective.
Psst, double checking. Who's the tank of the group?
The tank would be
Twig.
Philippa. Yeah.
Oh, I'm the tank.
He.
Oh, that's
Ah,
me.
yes, I see. Understandable.
Oh,
You
God, I
are
am the
certainly
tank.
a
You forgot?
What?
I
Right,
made this character a while ago. I forgot
Oh my
how,
gosh.
Okay,
how
yeah,
strong
Twig
I
forgot
was.
that they were the tank. Understandable. Good luck on that one, good sir.
We are going to die.
We're going to die. and this is
Probably a
gonna be-
lot.
die
You're probably
painfully.
going to die a lot.
Well, think of it like this. Technically speaking, I never died the last campaign.
This is going to be. You had some close encounters, but you technically
Listen,
never
Meta,
died.
your luck with those rolls was unworldly.
Oh yeah, you're
right.
unholy, like amount
Oh,
of
wait.
luck.
You mean like how Doc just could not manage to kill me even though I kept getting really bad acrobatic rolls? With the purple
Okay,
worm
you
thing
gotta-
again?
Yeah.
Somehow.
somehow? Anyway,
Yeah.
so
I'm God.
who would like to be the
God.
leader? Does anyone feel in charge, large and in charge?
Worst comes to worst, if no one steps up as leader, I'll take the role.
I've had enough of leading. I'll follow for once in my life.
What?
Really? The
What?
pirate captain wants to take orders?
Well, I mean, last time he was captain, everyone died.
Well, yeah, touche.
I volunteer myself as chat leader since no one else is commenting. Fair enough. Fair. Yeah, the
Beautiful.
chat leader, whatever the hell
Beautiful.
a chat is.
Okay,
the
so I'm
rest.
gonna say
I won't lie, I already forgot the names of all your characters.
Lothy kind of looks around at you guys and sees that you're not really doing anything. You're just kind of looking at each other silently.
What do you mean? We're talking game.
I
Telepathy.
suggested we
During
go
the
down the
voice.
middle route,
Oh, you did? Okay.
and no one
Yeah,
else
we're
said
talking
anything.
Game. You absolute cretin.
Okay.
As I say to the skies, because apparently, I'm talking to no one.
You're insane.
You're insane. Yep.
Aren't we all insane? We're all in the guild,
Just yelling at the gods.
specializing in adventuring and murdering. We all have to be somewhat insane. Making these events.
Okay. So, do you want to go down the middle route?
Are we going down the middle route, guys?
Are we going down the middle road?
Sure,
know,
why
that's why I
not?
asked
Let's
you.
go down the middle road.
Suppose we're going now.
Let's run down the middle route.
Double checking. Does anyone need anything before we leave the city? Potions, brews, incantations, protections. A good night around the town.
Quick aside, how much money do I have?
It's in your sheet. Everyone has 10 silver, I think.
Except for
1
me,
silver,
Dad.
1 silver probably.
I
actually.
got more cash than all of you because I've been working here for a longer time.
Yeah. Bishop is the
feeling-
money bags of the group.
Hey, how you do?
I'm the poor man.
Yeah.
Poor
Broke boy
pirate.
hours.
No, don't worry, man. We can be broke
Broke
together.
boy hours, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So, Lottie says, I'm ready if you guys are. And she smiles wide and puts on her bag.
All right, let's go then.
Yeah.
Alrighty, as long as no one else needs anything before we leave.
I don't think I need anything.
Okay. Quick question: How much was leather, wax leather?
Waxed leather, we decided you could buy, you would need to eat once a week, and you could buy, a leather armor and eat that.
Cool. And how long would that leather armor hold me for?
A week.
Or do I just kind of consume it all in
You
one go?
consume it all.
Fucking hell.
You consume pants.
Literally consume that. Okay.
Yeah.
And how much is leather armor? Question mark.
Leather armor. Let me look up my price guide here. Okay, this says leather armor is 10 GP, so that'd be like $20 for leather armor.
I have how much again?
I think that's how we decided. We're gonna double and then add a 0. Yeah, double. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, what?
So how much do I have again?
You have 1 set of leather armor on you.
Oh, okay. No need to buy it. I think I'm good for a week.
Yeah.
Might as well buy another one. How much? Never hurts to be ready.
$20. So that's 20 copper.
Oh, okay. So 20 copper.
Yeah. So where are you gonna go to get it? Are you going just into the city to the local blacksmith, or I guess it'd be tanner?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Just to clarify, Saint's character is an anathema. He can only eat what he is made of, which is, in this case, waxed leather.
Yes. That character is a plaguish looking individual. A plague doctorish looking individual. That's must consume wax leather.
Okay. So
Nowhere to add that question mark.
we're just gonna skip over this, like, buying thing real quick. Let's get you guys on the road.
Hell yeah.
So go ahead and subtract your 20,
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys are on the road. It takes you like, I don't know, like 2 days walking to get to that little center village. You are not provided with a carriage or horse or anything like that, so you are stuck completely on foot.
Great.
Nice.
When you get to the village, it is kind of a small, quiet town. It seems pretty normal, but, like, there's no one in the streets. Like, even for a small town like this, it shouldn't be this quiet, if that makes sense.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
I do agree. It is very odd that it is quiet, but I assume that nothing is going awry, as I would hope. It is a city after all, a village after all.
You hear Lottie sigh under her breath. I hope everyone's okay.
I'm sure everyone's fine. After all, a village this size between two major cities, it can't be in any mortal danger, right?
Would you guys like to take a look around, or do you want to just pass through?
What?
I'll take a look around.
Like a quick glance wouldn't hurt.
I mean, we're here.
Go ahead and roll me perception checks, please.
I haven't done this in forever.
I know, right?
How do I roll perception question mark? I
Click
can't
on your
click that.
perception.
You click on the word perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I legitimately can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It doesn't allow me to click on perception.
Are you set to edit mode?
Possibly.
Go to the top. Actually, here, let me just
There's a
look at
little pencil
Yeah, I'm
in the
good.
corner.
You're good? Okay.
Yep, that was on edit mode.
Alright.
Fine. I guess that'll help as well. And by help, I mean be completely useless.
You heard a branch break and you looked
Man,
over there.
someone with
Understand that.
someone with
Okay,
eyes, you sure aren't using them very well.
Philippa, you look around, and you just kind of dig through, like, barrels and boxes and see if they're hiding there. You don't really find anything. Mask, you're more focused on the fact that there's no one in the streets. You're trying to wrap your head around the fact, like, where? So you're not being particularly observant. Who is it that rolled 13? Same. So Bishop, Bishop and Akix are much more perceptive. And you notice that it's not just that they're hiding in their homes or something like that. They are not here. These houses have been completely cleaned out. The people are gone.
Most unusual. It seems like the houses are abandoned.
It's not the first time I've seen something like this.
Hopefully it'll be the last. But that's wishful thinking. Do we proceed through the place?
I'm not sure there's anything here for us to take or stick around for, so I assume we should keep going, says Lothy.
Everyone's just gone.
I mean, I would hope there wouldn't be nothing else to take, or for any of us to take. It'd look bad on the guild if we did that and didn't leave something.
She nods.
Let's continue on. Best leave the houses undisturbed for their original occupants.
Okay, so you guys continue on the path. It takes you about a day and a half to get closer to the city. You have now reached what you assume used to be the farmland outside of the city, but it is all completely destroyed. Not as in ransacked or anything like that, as in, like, all of the crops are dead in the fields.
Appears to be that they weren't properly maintained. Very odd.
Would anyone like to make a perception check, or do you want to move on?
I'll look at it. Rob.
Same over here. Damn. Oh god, nat 20.
Oh my
God.
Bless my
Wow. Bless the Lord.
Okay,
I see through the
so,
lies of the crops.
Bishop, while everyone else doesn't really notice much about these dead crops, you notice that beneath the corpses of the plants are little rats, it looks like, but on second examination, they appear to have scales instead of fur.
Very odd. Can I roll to try catching one of them?
Sure.
What do I roll? Acrobatics or
I guess athletics.
23.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you deftly catch one.
Okay, little. Okay.
Examine would be not really medical. Survival.
20. Not 20.
Oh my lord.
Jeez. Okay.
You're wasting all your luck this early, eh? Come on.
Yeah. Dang.
I want to see at least one that roll combat.
God,
You're
we're
right. All
so
these
going
rolls are
to
gonna
die.
bite me in the ass in combat.
Okay.
wanna see at
The
least
rat
3
is
rat ones.
very unhappy that you have picked it up, and it squeals and wriggles around in your hands. It appears to be a magical animal, but not the... It's not a recorded magical animal. So this would be something that occurred as the result of a mutation, rather than a natural magical creature.
Can I try to calm it down?
Yes. Please roll animal handling.
9.
Oof, it's not your expertise.
9. Okay,
He's
yeah, no,
angry.
it is very, very unhappy, being held, and it kind of bites down on your hand and skitters away.
Little vermin. Whatever it is. I haven't seen it anywhere in the forest. I suspect foul play. Be on your guard, everyone.
Not great.
Okay,
Certainly.
so
Not a great omen.
you guys continue more towards the city. You are now at its eastern wall. The gate is closed, and there appears to be no way of opening it. What would you like to do?
And this is a pretty great city, right? Like, this is a very well-known city.
Oh, it's the capital of this, I think they're called provinces. They're called provinces.
There you go. So
Okay,
this
so
is a very...
this is the capital city of this province.
Yeah, so TLDR, this is a very important city.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I kind of
Probably
look over
find a
the
way
party.
into
I'm like, okay, well, a very important city that would normally have, or be lively and have trade coming in and out, has its gates closed. And this is a very odd occurrence. I advise extreme caution. Look around if possible, but don't try to disturb anything.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
Disturb everything.
Disturb everything. Literally kick over the fucking gate.
Can I try to...
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, net. Oh, god damn it. Another net.
What
Oh
the
my
heck?
god.
Hey,
Are you
what is
broken?
happening?
I know what I am
We have a
doing,
new
even though I am
luckiest
dumb and
boy.
even though
my
I'm
God.
stupid and charismatic.
Silence,
Not
that's
charismatic.
mine. My
This
thing.
is garbage. I smell hacks.
Mm.
I believe you.
Okay, so you notice that this thing is locked tight. It has not been touched in presumably months. It is covered in dust, and there are no recent tracks in or out.
You want to also give me the history of this gate? You know, just like tell me when it's constructed and everything else, because apparently I just look at it and be like, ah, yes, hickory wood, of course.
Oh my god. It's it's oak wood from the trees from the nearby
I was being
forest.
sarcastic. I wasn't actually asking for the
I know,
history.
okay. It's like
Ugh, one job.
Jesus Christ.
someone says you look into the soul of the gate.
There we go.
You really see what it's all about.
I'm really seeing
I
it.
too had to protect someone, little Gates. I
You talk-
understand your pain.
Can we talk about how a gate of such great magnificence is made of fucking oak? Such a discipline.
It's pretty common for around here for everything to be made of oak or like
Considering there's an entire oak forest,
yeah.
like, right over yonder.
Watch. Everything outside of combat is gonna be like fucking high numbers, and then the second we get into combat, it's like, up you miss! Congratulations! Prepare to die.
You know,
You
yeah, how about you
missed.
just roll
You're
one of your
standing
roll
right in
weapons, let's
front
see
of
right
you.
now.
Yeah,
But
right.
you
Let
missed.
me roll one of my weapons to see how bad it's gonna be. Okay.
Yeah, let's see right now.
yeet.
Yeah, there it is. Nice 8.
Yep. There we go.
Oof.
There are the bad rolls.
Congrats.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I assume
Use
you're
this
not
in fight.
actually hitting the gate, right?
I'm not going to hit the
Okay,
gate.
good.
I understand the gate's problems apparently because I can see into its soul.
Yeah, Okay, anyway. So Lottie says, I don't think that they would shut their gates entirely. Maybe the other one is open?
True. We might as well circle around the city until we find a gate that's open. Is anyone else opposed to this plan, or feel like scaling the walls? Possibly.
We could just walk.
Okay. And we walk around and see
Okay,
if we
which
can
way
find
do
a
you want to
deal.
go? You could go above the city, but you'd have to cross a river, or you can go the long way, which is around the bottom, through the farmland.
I'm fairly certain we're gonna have to cross the river regardless. So
Oh yeah, shoot, you right.
yeah. So I could guess
yeah.
we'll go the long or the short way? Question mark.
Short way, okay. So that requires going up through hills. I'm gonna need you all to roll athletics checks to see how quickly you can climb them.
How many?
No, all of you roll one athletics check.
All right. Okay.
22.
I'm having a hard time with my brain.
I
12.
am a horse girl.
It's
I
understandable,
have good
right?
legs.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have
Thick
horse legs.
thighs.
You have regular
Thick
people legs.
thighs,
I know,
saving
it was a
lives over
joke.
here. All right.
Look, I'm not saying Philippa is thick.
Oh my god.
And if it was a one-on-one competition between them and a
Someone in the
Clydesdale,
chat
it'd
said
be,
Oregon
cool.
Trail advises against the river.
Honestly,
we understand,
You
but
dive
too late.
we don't.
Too late, we're
know
crossing the
why.
river. It's too late, we're going.
Okay, so Philippa gets over the hills, over to the top of the hills, like super quickly. She has no issues. I should probably roll for Lofty.
Yeah, roll for your.
Yeah, what is this? Your characters have to make rolls or anything?
Oh yeah, huh?
Better roll in that
Yeah,
one.
you
just
think
for
an
that.
NPC's not gonna make a roll? What's wrong with you?
Come on, let's do that one. She can't even get up the first little bump.
Yeah, right.
Athletics.
She falls over.
Oh.
Well, at least I didn't get the worst roll.
Okay, Lofty
Nice job.
is tired.
Struggling.
Lofty's very tired. From all of the traveling and everything like that, and she has a pretty hard time getting up the hill. You guys end up having to wait an extra 5 minutes for her to catch up.
Unbelievable.
I look over at Lofty. I'm like, if you had a problem climbing the hills, you could have asked me. If you don't mind wax leather to hang on to, I would have carried you on my back.
I just realized I probably could have just opened the door.
She laughs and says, "Oh no, it's okay. I just I'm a little tired. That's all."
I can tell. And I guess we continue down the hill.
No, you have to cross the river. How are you gonna cross the
Oh,
river?
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, crossing the river.
Yeah, about that.
What could possibly go wrong? Does wax leather float? Question mark.
No.
What do you mean?
Someone's gotta carry him.
Yes, you float. You float. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just fucking with you.
So I just
Alright, all aboard. Alright, everyone on
Well-
top of it just float across the river.
Yeah, while everyone's like sitting there trying to
So
swim
loud.
across, I'm just kind of sitting there, just laying in the water, like, yes, this is
It's
the
fine.
life,
Yes.
of course.
Yes, this is fine.
Out
Is
of
this
curiosity,
like-
how does the river go into the city?
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh man, we need
aqueducts? Question mark.
we need to get an artist to draw Saint's character in the place of the dog in the "This is fine" meme.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Nothing wrong here.
Everything's
fine.
just
no
on fire.
worries.
Alright, so, the river is actually fairly, quickly paced. How are you going to get across it?
Ooh, so you can't just wade through the water.
It's
Gotcha.
not advisable.
But it's doable.
It's
Is
doable.
Thing.
Hmm.
Do not think.
I see. Okay.
How wide is the river? Someone asked.
I did the
How
river,
wide
yes.
is the river?
Important question.
The river
It
is,
looks terrible.
okay, let's go with about 100 feet. Is a big river.
Okay, understandable. I don't know. I swim across? Question mark.
My reference was like Colorado River size, so
True, bro.
is big.
Is it
It's
just like
thick.
is it just this big all the way, or does it like thin out anywhere?
It thins out down at the bottom, but there is a waterfall there.
Got you.
Oh.
All right. So I swim across.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah,
All right,
well, off I
roll the
go.
athletics. Go for it, bud.
Yeah, yeet.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll contested.
Fuck you.
Let's roll for the river.
Nat 20. It
Roll,
just swallows you
nat
whole.
20
Okay,
river. Okay.
alright.
Aw, you got lucky.
The river is not particularly difficult to get across today for you. You have an easy time swimming right across it. Who else would like to cross the river?
You know what?
Any other
I'll go for it.
daredevils?
I've been around water for plenty of time.
Oh, I should have tied a rope to myself. Damn it.
Oh, I'm dead. Bye, guys.
You,
No.
Oh,
you have a rope?
Roll
Shut-
contested, Doc. Roll contested.
roll contested. Okay.
Rolls a
Nat 20.
Oh my
No way!
No way.
Oh,
No
Lord.
way.
Oh, thank the
Damn,
Lord.
oh my god, I
Oh my
called it.
god. Okay, so, you're fine.
Ooh, that was a close
Couple
one.
Alright.
splashing here and there, but you're fine.
You
Yeah.
swim across extremely easily. You panic a little bit from being back in the water after your ship crashed and all that kind of thing, but like after a few
bit
seconds,
PTSD.
you manage to swim across just fine. Who else would like to go across? Anyone?
Can I?
Sure. Do I have any rope with me?
Do you have any rope?
If anyone
Oh,
wants
yeah.
rope,
Do
or
I?
if anyone wants a clear path, just throw a rope over to me.
You're gonna throw a rope
Throw a
100
rope
feet?
100 feet, yeah.
Good luck!
Yeah.
I was going-
Listen.
Tie-
you don't know.
tie a rock
One
to
of
the
us could have that, you know,
Yeah.
fucking super
Dude,
arm that
done
just
it.
throws a fucking rope.
Oh
Alright?
my god. You can try if you want.
Yeah.
shit.
Do you even
roll
have
that 20.
100 feet of rope?
I
Wait,
don't even think we
no.
have 100 feet.
I
of
think
rope.
it only
No,
comes
hell
with 20
no.
feet.
Yeah, no, you can't
Alright,
do that.
sure, you know, I'll
No,
roll
50.
for it. Why not?
Well, it's 50.
It comes
So
with
if we
50.
had 2 ropes,
Bro,
There's 2 of us on this side,
yeah.
if there's
and I
a-
have a
Listen.
crossbow that can shoot up to 300 feet.
Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, someone says
Listen.
attach a rope to a crossbow bolt and fire.
First off, Meta, the fuck is your
Exactly.
character's name?
What?
What is your name?
Mask?
Mask.
Mask.
Pretty neat, right?
Alright, Mask, I
do
have an
like-
idea.
Alright, what's the idea, buddy?
Okay, so we take one rope, we
Okay.
tie one end to a tree near the entrance of the river. We tie the other end to you. And then you get into the river while carrying another rope. And you tie the ends of the ropes together. And when you get to the other side, you attach the end of the rope to
I'm-
something else over
I'm
there.
fairly certain there's just
Rope.
2 other people that need to cross.
See, here's the problem. You're on a
3 people
hillside
need to cross.
with no trees.
Hmm.
Oh.
So we attach the rope to the dirt.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so simple. What are we doing? It's all we have to do is attach to the dirt.
Right.
I
Huh?
mean, does anyone have a tent kit?
Or, excuse me,
'Cause that could work,
God.
I guess.
I have a loot.
Let me go look what's
Question
in the
mark?
next word.
No, I have a
Huh?
loot. That's all we need.
What's your character's name? Question mark.
Wait, I need an alias for my character because no one's supposed to know his name.
Yes. So what is your
Bad
alias?
guy.
Something easy that I can just say off the top of my head would be preferred.
Douglas.
Douglas. Douglas. Do you have rope on you?
Yeah.
We can
One
make
of
it
us
easier
is
for the
Douglas,
others.
are you fucking kidding me?
We can
Look,
make
one
it
of us
easier on
can
the
just
others
hold
by,
the rope, actually.
Oh my god.
by going up
When
the
the-
river a little bit and just letting the rope go with the current.
One of us can just
Halfway
hold the
there,
rope.
they can end up grabbing the rope. And make life
People climb
a whole lot
across.
easier.
Or we
And when
could
there's
just-
only one person left, they just
Just-
tie the rope to themselves and everyone else just pulls.
Okay, so, hey, bud. That's
Yeah.
not how ropes work.
What do you mean?
You can throw the rope in the river, and it's going to go down current until
That's what I'm saying.
eventually...
I'm saying
No, okay. You know how this works, Saint? Is that the current keeps pushing the rope until, like, against you as the axis point, until the rope is parallel with you.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Or we could just tie the ropes
or
together
people can
and
just
tie
roll
it to a
it,
crossbow
like,
bolt.
just, swim across. That could possibly work
We
too.
could probably just throw it across.
Yeah, that could legitimately just work.
What if I just went back and tried to open the door?
Not advised.
Highest big fucking one.
DM took a physics class for sure.
Yeah. Let's see how it is. Alright, but what's the plan here, ladies and gentlemen?
The plan here.
You
It's to
say
just
this
go
yelling
for it.
across a 100-foot river. What's
Yeah,
the
fuck,
plan?
just go, do it. Athletics check. Let's do
I
this.
just did it. Let's do it.
Oh
I'm
no!
gonna roll that 20. I'm gonna die.
Let's do it.
No way.
Well, rip me.
Can
No, you're 9 for 9, dude.
So when
Can I try to
this
save him?
happens, me rolling against you, I win.
Yeah, I know how it works, Doc.
I know, but I'm just explaining for the chat.
Oh no!
Okay, so Mask, you think that you can easily swim across, but your jester's attire is just a little bit too heavy that it kind of drags you down a little bit. And you end up going very quickly down the river and over the edge of the waterfall.
Ah!
Let me
How far across the river
roll
does
for damage. I don't know,
How
like
far across the
115? 15. How much
Oh,
health?
great. I have
Wait.
18 HP. Great.
You have 3 health.
Yeah.
How would you like to make an athletics check at the bottom of the waterfall to see if you can get to shore?
Sure. Another athletics check.
Yep.
That one.
Another 9.
Oh no.
Let's roll another 9. Just bet.
Okay,
going
you
to
do
die.
manage
8.
to get to
Oh
the
my
shore.
God.
The luckiest voice strikes back. Not today, water.
His voice strikes.
Not today.
Now, here's the problem, though, is that you are pinned essentially against a cliff. There is a grate that runs into the wall, into the city, and there is the waterfall, and on the shoreline where you are, there are cliffs that are up to where your friends are standing. Alright, so,
the river just bursting through.
how you gonna get up the cliff?
You guys have some rope?
How
are
deep
you?
is the fall? Question mark.
Yeah, how big is the
it's like
cliff?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Give me
walk
the
down
rope.
river
Okay, yeah,
and toss a rope
Okay,
to
can
him.
I just swim across?
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
rope, please.
Go ahead and try. Athletics, please.
Oh, welcome to my house.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, it's gonna load up.
Okay, contest it. Oh, no.
Wait, come with me.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
The river's like, oh yeah.
Okay. Alright. Damage? 8. You take 8 damage as you fall down the
Oh.
waterfall.
It's rewind time.
It's
No.
rewind time. Oh, oh no.
My legs are broken, please help.
We're
Yeah.
not dead yet, guys.
I'll walk down river and toss a
Not
rope to
dead
Mask.
yet. Pardon?
Oh, alright. Pull me up, Scotty.
Oh yeah, hey Doc, roll for your NPC.
Oh, yeah, Lothy. I
Yeah?
wasn't
Yeah.
gonna have her cross like you guys.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? Roll.
You want me to?
Ain't that
Okay,
about a bitch?
Roll.
sure.
Not one.
Oh,
Drown.
roll. Oh. NPC dies immediately.
Can we see the rolls, please?
Oh no.
5. Lothy is just too tired. She goes over the end of the waterfall. She takes
Half of the party is damaged, not because of a monster but a fucking
12
waterfall.
damage.
The waterfall's gonna kill our whole party.
Holy shit!
The waterfall of doom.
30 minus 12. Someone do
Instead of-
math for me real quick. What's 30
Instead of
minus
lava.
12?
18.
No.
18.
Instead of lava, it was water this time. Oh god.
Oh
No,
my god. Y'all are gonna fucking die.
Me and
Is
fucking
there any
Aaron
way
just
we
kinda
could just
sitting there
make it
staring at each other
around
like, was
from
water
here?
for you?
Oh
thought
boy.
it was safe.
Okay,
Thought
so
it was me.
would you like to roll who okay, are you guys climbing up the rope or are you like getting pulled up?
I don't know. Who do I want to trust with the rolls?
Well, I
gonna
have a
let
high
my-
strength. So
I'm just gonna
assuming
let
I'm
myself
helping,
be pulled up.
I have 12. Well, there's 2 of us up here, so we
You
can
know,
both
Lothy's
pull.
actually pretty strong. She's just rolling bad. Like, she has a 16 in strength.
Yeah,
I have-
I'm
yes,
just gonna
I
let
see.
someone
Understandable.
carry me up.
Nothing
You're gonna
wrong
do
could
what, Twig?
possibly happen.
I'm just gonna let someone carry me up.
Okay, who wants to pull Twig up? Or Philippa?
I'm assuming that's me and Rat, question mark.
Okay, both of you make strength checks, please.
Ho-ho.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
right.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you pull her right up. You pull her up.
suddenly
beside
I don't
Puff.
feel so good about myself.
That's not good. You don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Not.
It's like when you think you did well, but then some other
Rat's
guy
just
shows
sitting
up. It's
there,
like, no,
Rat's
fuck you.
standing there, like, pulling on the rope, and I'm just, like,
I'm just like,
gently tugging in the rope in the background,
Okay,
like, trying
actually-
to be discreet.
That reminds me of this moment I had in a class once, where the teacher was talking about this test we had taken,
Uh-huh.
and who got the highest grades, and the class kept pestering them to figure out who had gotten the highest grades. So she mentions, like, this one dude got, like, an 88. And the guy, like, stood up and started cheering. He was like, oh, I got an 88, y'all fucking dumb. And then she looked at me, it's like, this guy over here got 100. And everyone just kind of looked at me, and I was just like, dude, I did not ask to be this.
Oh. Oof. Oof.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask to be better than you.
Dumb 100. Oh.
Okay, anyway,
Legs are still broken.
yeah, okay, Mask, are you gonna try and climb up the cliff on the rope, or are you gonna have them pull you up?
Please pull me up.
Okay.
Got you.
alright,
Strength
since you're gonna be so
checks,
lazy.
please.
I
Leo.
can help.
Oh,
Oh, no.
You had one job.
why
Okay, roll another 2 strength checks to see if, like, Saint accidentally lets go of the rope. Are you guys able to, catch it in time in order to pull him up?
I don't know.
so me and
Strength
Philippa
check.
roll?
Yep.
Oh, my arms.
You guys are the worst.
Let
Why are
me
you so
roll
fat?
contested.
Eat a little less.
Why are you so
Just
useless?
gravity? Oh, fucking lord.
Okay,
Why are you? Why
we'll
are you
take
so
the
useless?
2 of yours added together.
Hey,
Because
mercy.
I feel like that's not fair if I were to just
We're going
It's
to
real time.
die.
Not the best.
No,
do you want me to kill you?
No.
no.
Mm-mm.
We don't need any death yet.
Okay, alright,
You have like one job. Just pull
do
me
I
up.
okay, wait, let me think for a second here. What would I have done in the other campaign?
Off the bat.
Man, I have wet scales, alright? It's hard.
I don't
In the
know
other
what you would've
campaign,
done
I
in the other
would've-
campaign.
In the other
You have
campaign, I would have
scales?
taken the average.
I'm a Wynorm.
I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna have
yeah,
to make
yeah.
you take some damage, Mask.
Oh great.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh
See?
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
he's gonna pass out.
How much?
6.
Oh, bye.
Flip.
Oh,
See you later.
All right. I'm missing 3 HP. All right. Great start.
You are negative. What's your what's your
18.
18? Okay.
Oh,
We're
he's
gonna
dead.
do this in rounds because each round he will bleed out.
I have like
So,
one job.
What do you do? Mask
Should,
has fallen. You've dropped the rope. He's bleeding out.